Hello and welcome to another episode of Showcasing North Leeds, where I'm on a mission to find all the businesses in North Leeds and beyond and get them on the podcast. And today I'm delighted to be joined by Rachel from North Leeds Mumbler.
North Leeds and Wetherby Mumbler.
North Leeds and Wetherby Mumbler, thank you for that. Thank you for joining me. And please tell us all, first of all, what is Mumbler?
So Mumbler is basically your go-to resource for families in North Leeds and Wetherby.
Okay.
So everything you might want to know about baby classes, toddler classes, things to do over the summer holidays, school holidays, holiday clubs, where to find information, everything that you could possibly want is on the website. So it's basically, you go to the website and it's your catch-all, you've got everything there that you need.
And then what is it like? Who are the places? Is it like local businesses that you work with? How does it?
Yeah, so we've got a number. So people advertise on the site. We have free listings. So if you're a local business, you can put your listing on the website for free. And then we obviously have paid advertising. So it's like the local classes, after school clubs, days out attractions. They would advertise with us, and then we have it all there. But because we have the free advertising as well, it basically means we still have lots of information. It's not just that.
Well, I've seen it as well and I've used it.
Good.
And from my point of view, there's so many different options, so many different things I didn't think of. And I've got two little girls, 6 and 3 years old. And from my point of view, there's so many activities that they could get into that I didn't even know about myself.
Yeah.
And it's just seeing them all there and being able to just contact and sort things out. Because I'm not the guy in the relationship who sorts out all the clubs, so it's like a little cheat sheet for me, and that's why I like it so much. You mentioned obviously it's holiday clubs, but it's also after school as well.
Yeah.
So is it just everything?
I mean, it's everything. Yeah, and we've got things like kids parties. That's another big area on the site. So, and if you're looking for entertainers, like you say, you might not realise that you're after someone to bring a tarantula into your home, but when you look there and you have the idea for the party, oh yeah, that looks like a great idea. So there's loads of options for every single category. Pregnancy, that's another one, like different antenatal classes you can go to. We have got pretty much everything covered, and if we haven't got it covered, you let us know and then we'll try and get it up there.
So what is it? Just somebody who's got or is having a child should know about?
Yes.
North Leeds and Wetherby Mumbler.
Yeah, and actually the North Leeds site, so on average we have over 30,000 users a month. Over school holidays it can get over to 60,000, so Christmas. And that is people in North Leeds and Wetherby. It's a hyper-local site, so we have loads of families and they find the page that they want on either Google or search engines, or quite a lot of people that we have come from recommendations, and it's families telling other families, oh, have you looked on Mumbler? I want to book a party, look on Mumbler, and we get loads of recommendations because people really value us and think that we're a good source of information, basically. And
again, with it, because it sounds like people can just come to Mumbler and who have got an idea or they're thinking about something, and that can give them the idea. So even like a party, would it give them information in terms of different types of parties they potentially could throw for their kids?
Yeah.
Is it all of that?
Yeah, so we've got, say on the parties page, we've got ideas for kids entertainers. Yeah. If you're wanting to book somewhere or at your home and have someone come in. We've got full party providers. So if you want to go and book a party at a soft play or at a venue where they do, the ones that they do everything for you, just turn up and have the cake, basically.
Yeah.
And we've got venue ideas. We've got different categories for the different types of party you might have. So, yeah.
So it's quite literally everything. So anybody.
We hope so. Yeah, we hope it's full of information, and we try really hard to keep things up to date. Sometimes, things happen and businesses close or whatever, and we where it makes us have to work really hard because we're always trying to make sure that we've got the most up-to-date information on there. But yeah.
Okay, and then you obviously want as many people as possible to use Mumbler.
Yeah.
Do they, when they're booking something, do they quote Mumbler for anything? Is there anything like that? No. Recognition is what I'm thinking. How do they know that it's coming from
us?
Yeah.
We can report. I think because we do so well, the businesses who advertise with us come back frequently because they know they do well, and people do mention it. We also can report our traffic. We know we've got big hits on our website where people are on the parties page, and sometimes we put tracking links in, and also quite often we have like Mumbler discounts. So at the moment, you know, like big companies, so we've got Car Shades, which is a national company who we have a 10% discount code with. They advertise with us every year because we do well for them. Like some attraction, Stockheld often give us discount codes. Williams Den often give us discount codes. We've got one this May half term if anyone's doing it. So we've got loads of things where people recognise that has come from us.
And is it the majority of the businesses on there like small independents?
It's a mix. Yeah, it's a mix. So the days out and attractions, those kind of things, school holidays. It's Yorkshire attractions, so we have things like, say, Williams Den, for example. That's not local. And we have things like, you know, the National Trust sites, Fountain Abbey, that's a little bit further away. But the other ones do tend to be quite local businesses and small businesses, which is what we really want to try and promote.
I was going to say, really nice. Are you ever on the lookout for more businesses to come to you to advertise, or is it like
Always.
You've got too many? Oh, right, okay.
Well, we've changed the website recently because I think there was a point where if you go onto a page, you know, when you have too many businesses listed, it's hard for them to...
it's like too much choice almost.
So we've done things like on the pages now that a lot of the listings are randomised, so that every business has an opportunity to be nearer the top of the listings, where it used to be alphabetical, so, you know, the A's did really well. And then we've got things like, we have other advertising options. So as well as the website, we have social media. So we have, you know, I think our Facebook page, we have about 9,000 followers. And we also have a chat group, we have Instagram. And so quite often if people want to introduce themselves and not just be a listing on a page, they can pay for like blogs or different things to get them out in a bit more visible.
Again. Okay. So, anyone who's got a child, thinking about having a child,
get on Mumbler.
Basically.
Follow us and join the chat group, and then, you'll be sorted.
Okay. Well, there's a lot more there that I didn't even realise myself. I've been on, I think it might have been Facebook, and it was not these holidays coming up, it was on the last one, and I looked through it and I saw so many different things, and I felt like, if I'm honest, I felt like a better dad for being so involved in terms of what my daughter could do. So it made me feel good anyway.
Well, the other thing we do actually, we have a newsletter before every school holiday, so you can subscribe to our newsletters, and that's like a roundup guide. So I think we sent the one out this half term last week, and it's basically, you know, things that are coming up, things that are free things this holiday, school holiday clubs, all that kind of thing. So basically, it's very timely.
Okay. And then, before I actually move on, with the summer holidays, how soon is it before that you release anything or know of anything that's happening, people start booking?
So as soon as people send us stuff, we get it up there live. So there's already things up for summer.
I was going to say,
and equally, you know, Christmas activities, we start getting sent things in August, ready for Christmas. So the pages are live on the website. It might not be prominent on the website. You might have to go through the navigation and on the menus to find it. But everything's live all the time, so you can.
So just keep checking. Things.
Okay.
You mentioned to me as well about awards.
Yes.
So go and talk to me about that.
Okay, so the North Leeds and Wetherby Mumbler Awards, this is going to be our third year running them, and they're basically our opportunity to, I think, just thank all those local businesses and services that do so much for families in North Leeds and Wetherby, and it's basically just for only families can vote, only people living in North Leeds and Wetherby postcodes can vote, and there's 10 categories. Everything from favourite after-school club to holiday club, to independent retailer to place to eat out with families. There's 10 categories, and it's just our way of saying thank you to the families.
So you need people to be aware of this first of all, to then be able to nominate the businesses, and then do they vote after they've done?
Yes.
Right, okay.
So the first stage is nominations, which is opening early June. And then basically, those businesses, services who have the most nominations will be a finalist. Being a finalist is pretty good itself. You know, it means that people have actually suggested that you should be there. We ask for comments when people nominate as well. So those businesses who are finalists get to see some of the lovely comments that people have said about them. And then, so it's 4 finalists for each category.
Okay.
They also will get a little logo to use saying that they are finalist in whatever category it is, which is also great. And then we have one winner. So over the summer, the voting will open, and we get loads of votes, like over 10,000 votes usually for awards, and then the winners will be announced after the summer.
I can imagine that would be such it's like a prestigious award, I suppose, because it's, like you said, it's people who are in North Leeds and Wetherby that can vote, and because Mumbler's visited that many times, and if you're voted as the best or one of the finalists, then it must mean that a lot of people have been to this restaurant, this play group, this play area, whatever it is, to then get to that level. So it must be quite a prestigious thing for the businesses to have at the same time as well.
I think they're proud. I hope they're proud of it. Like you say, it means a lot. And it's also nice because, if you run a baby class, there's not many points of recognition you can get, like what awards do you get? As a small business, there's not that many awards you can go for, so it's really lovely that we get that opportunity as well to showcase who's out there. And
that makes so the more businesses that know about it, the more people that know about it, the better.
I mean, some businesses do really promote it, so some people do ask, we do have little downloads that they can say nominate us for the award, and that's fine too. That if you want to promote it, then go promote it. Get there.
But but someone's not going to do it unless, one, they know the person maybe who owns the company, and one is like just support them. But two, they've been there, they enjoyed the experience with whatever they're doing, and you're not going to have that many people going to do it for you just out of support, and you're going to become a finalist. It has to be people that have been and enjoyed, and obviously they say bad news travels faster than good. So if there's that many people that do vote, then it's obviously a really good thing. So. Yeah.
And sometimes, we get people who are nominated who didn't know about the awards, and that's really impressive that they've not asked anyone to nominate them, and then they've been nominated because so many people have really loved that business.
Yeah.
It's been lovely.
Okay. That's really good to know, actually, to be able to pass on. One of the things I would like to ask is, what's something I've not asked you that I should have asked you?
What's coming up for Mumbler?
Okay.
So
what's coming up for Mumbler?
Well, wouldn't you know that in November we have got a really big event at Wetherby Racecourse. It's going to be called Mumbler Festive, and it's basically a family fun day with a sprinkle of festive fun, I'd say. So we're really looking forward to it. It's the first time we've done it. We've done a Mumbler Fest before, we've done summer events, but we've not done a winter event.
Okay.
And the idea is we're going to kick off, it's at the last Sunday in November, so it's going to kick off the festive season.
Yeah, that would be for sure.
And we've got loads of activities on there. We've got storytelling with Santa there. We've got Christmas parties. There's loads of things happening, and basically once you pay your entry fee, all your activities are free. So it's like a kind of an all-inclusive event. You can, there's going to be market stalls there, so for some Christmas shopping, so obviously that's paid for, but other than that, all the activities there are all free once you get in, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing day. So
is that one day?
One day.
So it's going to be piled full of people then?
Hopefully, yeah. With lots to do. I mean, we've even got things we've got outside things as well. So I think LS10 are coming with skateboards and things as well. So there's going to be outside stuff as well, but there's also indoor stuff. Lots of fun and lots of activities. So tickets, early bird tickets are coming out also in June. A lot of happening in June, but yeah, they're also coming out in June.
Okay. And then how is it that people find you or find North Leeds and Wetherby Mumbler?
So we're on Facebook, Instagram, just look for North Leeds Mumbler, North Leeds Wetherby Mumbler, and you can just Google us on Google. And
then from there, it's literally just, once they click on, they can easily navigate what they want to do and how they want to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Quite often we suggest that people save this as a favourite. Like on your phone, you can save the website on your favourites, so it's a quick link, and then you've got it there if you ever need to look for anything. Yeah. What we tend to do is just like panels at the top, so for upcoming holidays or for things like over seasons. If it's coming up to Christmas, we'll have the main thing that people are searching for at the top, so we change that fairly regularly. Otherwise, there's a little menu thing for you. Okay.
And the newsletter as well?
The newsletter, so if you go onto the website, at some point there will probably be a pop-up saying, do you want to subscribe to the newsletter? Okay. Otherwise, you can find on the homepage, there's a bit to sign up to it too.
Okay, so get into that. Okay, well, Thank you so much for that.
No, thank you for having me.
Hopefully there'll be so many more people that are going to visit in Mumbler. Thank you all for listening, and please, anybody who's got children or thinking about it or pregnant, please check out Mumbler, because obviously, as you heard, it's very, very interesting. It can help you out a lot. Please do like, share, subscribe, review, follow the podcast as always, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode.